DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the DD2. Fuck. There I go, trying to start too fast. Welcome to the DD214 Network podcast, hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay, the number one cocksmith, and myself, Joe Texquilini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We're about to rism with the tism. Holy shit, let's get this fucking episode going, boys.
Let's drink some fucking water after that, man. Lord have mercy, Jesus, happenstance.
Or maybe a beer. A beer, a THC fucking like infused.
No.
Product.
Listen, the last time.
Quillini's got nothing to worry about next year. They'll be gone by next year. So.
Okay.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Can we? Okay. You know what? Today wasn't.
I'm not going to go down that fucking rabbit hole today.
We talked about it already, didn't we? We talked about it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was last week. I'm not gonna lie. I think
it was last week when we talked about how the week before I got so fucked up drinking them damn things.
That is correct. That is correct. And why is it?
What's going on, Cleary?
Do you guys know?
Cleary.
Cleary, welcome, and welcome back as always. It's Monday night motherfucking live, dude. Like in the house, dude. We're here and we live. We told you. We keep coming back, but wait, there's more. Okay, here we are in the flesh.
I will say I'm actually glad we had to do tonight instead of yesterday.
Tell me why.
So Saturday we had our Friendsgiving, and
how'd that go, by the way? Real quick.
Smoked the pork shoulder. Turned out fucking perfect like always. Friends came over. We did a Christmas ornament exchange this year. Just trying to throw some little different things into the mix to kind of, everybody gets somebody else in the group a Christmas ornament. We exchange those to put on our trees. So, gives a little personalization, shows your friend, stuff like that. And then we had a bonfire and I drank a 12-pack of garage beers in like 3 hours. Hold on. And then I followed that down with a 12-pack of fucking Guinness.
You're a man.
I could not get right yesterday at fucking all.
Say it again. I want to hear that again. Say it again.
You're a man.
Could not get right yesterday. I now remember why I don't drink like that anymore.
Oh my God, I would die.
It took that for you to remember why you don't drink like that anymore. Like, are you sure? But are you sure?
Are you sure
going
to overly drink?
Are you sure this time, or are we never going to drink again this week? And maybe, but are you sure this time? I'm just asking.
I say this every time we have one of these types of things and we have a cookout and I drink way too fucking much, and the next day I'm dragging ass like a motherfucker. I say it every damn time, but it's like once every 4 or 5 months do I drink like that.
Which one of you told me you had never had a 2-day hangover yet, or was it both?
Oh, I've had fucking 4-day hangovers. What the fuck are you
It
talking
was
about?
It was definitely me.
That's a John thing.
I was gonna say, hey kids, guess what happens? Like also when you get older, you don't just get a 1-day hangover. You'll get a multiple day hangover from one good night. From
Yeah.
one good night. One good night.
I'm just glad drunk me doesn't drink tequila or vodka anymore because old me used to drink tequila and vodka like it was fucking, I would do it on the rocks like I drink my bourbons and shit. Well, drunk me always thought it was funny to leave a fucking glass of tequila or vodka on the nightstand. Sober me in the morning would think it was fucking water.
Oh, you play jokes on yourself. I've done that.
Yeah.
Kind of like our the Jay is the number one cocksmith joke, right? Like that started because that literally started because
drunk Jay decided to fucking name himself that, and then every time he entered the studio,
self-proclaimed.
I only fucking put that in there because when we would come into that studio, it like announced it. So like whatever you had in the name, the AI or the goddamn computer voice would say whatever you typed. So like I didn't even remember fucking saying it. So like the next time I came in and it announced me as that and I heard it, like I couldn't stop fucking laughing because I didn't even remember fucking doing that shit.
Well, before you did that for the longest time, you just had the number 2.
Number 2. Okay, yeah.
And then every time you came in, it would be like 2 has entered the studio.
Yeah. And then one day it became number 1 cocksmith. The number 1 cocksmith. I love that.
It works for you.
Well, it's also now we're getting into like the multiple layers of the joke, kind of like an onion. And that's also the joke is that the number 1 cocksmith is the only one on this show who is actively not getting laid right now. Like that's all. Like how can you be the number 1 cocksmith if you're not getting laid? Like right? Like that's also part of the. Yeah. It's ironic humor and very very dry. It would work really well if we were across the pond in Britain. It would work very very well as a joke. I promise.
So, yeah,
we do have friends. We do have friends over there. So
we do actually. We do. We have friends. We have actually a lot of friends. Actually, I hope for a day where I would actually give enough of a shit to get a passport and go to Europe because I have friends in multiple countries actually, and I've never been to Europe outside of airports en route or coming home from other places. So I've never stepped foot in fucking Europe ever. I just airports.
No, same here. I've never left the United States.
How despicable. Like how despicable. I've left the United States, but that was because I lived in Arizona, 60 miles from the fucking border. So I was able to go to Mexico a few times. That's
never been there either.
I've gone outside of the airports over in like the UK and the EU areas, and I mean I did Dublin, so I did Ireland.
I like that.
That was a fucking R&R period on one of my deployments. Me and the guys.
You went to the Guinness factory, didn't you? I remember this.
Yep, we did a tour of the Guinness factory.
Fuck yeah.
Took the class on how to properly pour a fucking Guinness. Got certified. I'm a certified Guinness. Forget exactly the phrasing they use, but there's like some fancy terminology behind it.
Taste tester.
Well, I mean,
in American English,
a certified fucking Guinness pourer. Like I
got a question. Was one of the words gastro something?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably gastro something, wasn't it? I'm telling you, John, you laugh, but it's like
some really British bullshit. Like
somebody who's like a taste tester for fucking like beverages. It's gastro something, like GASTRO. Gastro is the prefix. Gastro is the prefix.
But yeah, I mean,
I can almost guarantee it.
there's that. But yeah, that my week, I pretty much fucking summed it up about the Friendsgiving thing. That's
By the way,
all I did this past week.
your pork shoulder looked fucking delicious. By the way,
Yes,
I
it
never
did.
took a fucking
Holy
picture
shit.
of it final.
Irrelevant.
But that's because by the time I pulled it off, we were all ready to fucking eat. I literally melted the fucking plastic gloves to my hand while I was trying to pull it.
I mean, we can just put a camera in your ass and see it digested.
I literally would have probably eaten that thing raw. Like knowing my fucking trashy ass, dude. Like I would have eaten that thing like barely heated. Like, and I can't imagine like if it was actually warm and like fresh off the fucking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me do this.
Like that.
Let me do this.
Dude, Joe, Joe or John, I fucking eat ass, dude. Like, will you stop?
Oh, I know.
I eat ass, dude. Ain't no fucking shame here, bro. Ain't no fucking shame here.
So that was.
Hey, Clear, wait till you get a little older. Then, they'll put one up yours.
I got to come next year. I got to come next year, Cleary. I get my first fucking prostate exam fucking like in 2026, homie. I turned 45 in fucking January. Baha.
So that was before it went on the smoker. That was because what I always do is the night before I'll go ahead, put the dry rub on so it can soak down into the pores of the fucking meat before it's cooked. And then that was about 5 hours into the cook. And there was still another like 6 after that it was still on.
Oh God, yes. And you guys like, your friendly neighborhood Jay lives in Kansas City, which is traditionally known as a mecca for barbecue. I know good barbecue when I see it, and it doesn't have to be from fucking Kansas City. Okay, I can promise you that. Like, good barbecue is good fucking barbecue. Like a good beer is a good fucking beer. Okay, your boy Joe here on the show tonight with us. Fucking, the man knows how to cook his meats, and Jay wants that meat in his fucking mouth.
And next Sunday, I will be showing the pictures of the turkey that I'm doing on Thursday. Because
please do. Please.
Tomorrow it goes into the wet brine for 24 hours. Wednesday it comes out of the wet brine. I'll do the pat dry. I'm going to spatchcock it. So what spatchcocking a turkey is you cut
I just want to hear the word again. Spatchcock. That's I like that word.
So spatchcocking, you cut the for those that don't know about cooking and shit, you cut the spine out of the turkey, and then you break it at the breastbones so it'll lay flat. So I'm going to spatchcock it and then apply the dry rub. Let that sit in the fridge for a couple hours that night until about 4 o'clock Thursday morning. And then I'm putting it on the smoker at 200 for around about 6 to 7 hours until it's about 140, 150 internal temp. And then once it hits 140, 150 internal temp, I'm going to crank the smoker up to 500 so the skin gets crispy. So I don't have rubbery fucking skin.
Yep. I just want to remind everybody too, like everybody loves to talk shit about barbecue and how much they love barbecue. People leave out the parts like what Joe was just describing. Like it's called butchering. People leave out the part of barbecue where like you have to butcher your meat. So like whatever meat you're cooking and however you want to cook it, it has to be butchered, which sometimes requires parts of the body that is no longer with us on this earth that we're just eating the flesh of, right? Because that's barbecue. We're just eating flesh, right? We're eating dead meat that's been cooked in beautiful, beautiful, amazing ways. Fall off the bone, delicious. Butchering. It's called butchering. Joe is describing a process that we commonly refer to as.
And the other thing a lot of people don't realize with barbecue is real good barbecue. It takes time and patience.
Oh God,
it's not like anybody can throw steaks on a fucking grill and sear the fucking outsides of them, and boom, you've grilled a steak.
Thank you.
Anybody can fucking take some ground beef, form it into a patty with some fucking salt, pepper, garlic powder, and fucking drop that bitch on a fucking hot skillet or on a fucking grill and make a burger. With doing brisket, pulled pork, fucking smoked turkey, really anything that I'm cooking on my smoker, it's a science, and I've just recently gotten away from only doing pork because that was kind of that's the gateway drug, I would call it, into that stage in your life where you're either becoming a World War II history buff or you're becoming a fucking guy that loves to smoke meats.
A grill master. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, or option C, you have a podcast. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait,
Here's
what?
the worst part about this.
You say here's the worst
World War
part.
II history. I was into history to the point where I was going to school to become a fucking history teacher. Decided I didn't want to teach because there was no money in the fucking profession. So then I started smoking meat. And then after I started smoking meat, I met these two fucktards and I joined a fucking podcast. I'm a three.
Well, you got the trifecta. You got the trifecta of like middle age, midlife crisis. What the fuck am I doing? You know, like I don't. However, I do want to be like very honest here. I don't feel like this podcast was the result of either myself or John having a midlife crisis. It was more like it's fucking coronavirus, and like I'm kind of bored. You know, and we're just that stuff. Me and John are both that fucking stubborn. Like
and just the state of games have fallen.
I mean, and that's what got me into fucking doing content creation and shit. That's what got me streaming was coronavirus, and I was fucking bored.
Well, like, and we don't.
I was already playing video games every fucking night. I might as well try to fucking earn a couple bucks doing it.
And guys like me and John are just so naturally fucking stubborn. We'll just keep doing it until the end of time, because that's just what the fuck we do now. Like now my Sundays revolve around like if it's anything to do in the morning, the answer is no, unless I'm working a Chiefs game. It's literally like, for example, we're gonna have this is Monday Night Live. We are gonna be back on this coming Sunday because the Chiefs are playing on fucking Thursday against Joe's Cowboys. Obviously, we will be back on Sunday. However, I'm working the night before. I'm working an overnight. I just picked up a shift today, so I'm gonna work a graveyard shift from midnight until 8 in the morning,
and then come right on to the show.
I'm gonna come onto the show, and then I'll get my rest on Sunday. But it revolves around the show. It revolves around the show, like not that's the other way. Not the other way.
That's the same with me. I mean, when we redid our custody order for the kid, I made it to where pickup on Sundays was after the show would be over.
Mm-hmm. That's all we do. That's just part of the deal. It's like a job, except we're doing it for fun and not to get paid. You know?
So I mean, I've got a pretty long week coming up though, because I've got work tomorrow and Wednesday. The kid's friend's coming over tomorrow. She's going to be here till Saturday because she's coming for Thanksgiving and everything. And then my daughter's 15th birthday is Sunday.
What are you? And is Thanksgiving
on Saturday? We're having the kid's birthday party.
Is Thanksgiving going to be at your house also this year? Okay.
So we're going from, we had the Friendsgiving this past Saturday to Thanksgiving Thursday to the kid's birthday party this upcoming Saturday.
It's gonna be wild.
That's not the worst thing though. Like you're gonna blink your eyes and it's gonna be Sunday and we're gonna be on the podcast. I mean, literally. I
still feel like it's Sunday today, and like it was just last night we did the fucking Friendsgiving. It's like it's moving. It's the end of the year syndrome also, where the fucking weeks just go a lot fucking faster because you're going into the new year.
Oh yeah. I mean, if
I feel like it was just yesterday and we just fucking had Halloween.
If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure it's already 2026 and we're just a little behind right now. If I'm being honest,
we're just lagging a bit.
Simulation.
Thank you, John. We're lagging. We're fucking lagging. By the way, I'm fucking thirsty.
Everybody sing! Send your mama straight up to the stove. Tell that bitch to bring home a Fago.
Sorry, so I had to. It's
okay. It's okay.
But shit.
Yeah.
How about your week?
Who you want to go next, Jay, or you want me to go next?
I did well. You know, if I'm being honest, I really don't have a lot. I obviously I worked the game yesterday, so traditionally, that's part of the reason we're doing another Monday Night Live right now is because it's Chiefs season, and when I work at the Cathedral, it interferes with our normal podcast routine on Sundays. Traditionally speaking, especially the last couple seasons, after I work, the next day, maybe 3, are kind of rough on me, and that's why I've had to like kind of step back a little bit from what I was doing when I first got out of the Army. But strangely, feel a little bit better today. Like I'm sore as fuck, and I have like very very low energy, but I'm not as angry today as I normally am. If
That's
that
good.
makes sense. I don't know how to describe that part because like usually when I'm in pain, like constant pain and tired and low energy, I get more aggressively angry than I normally am, which is already like my everybody else's one is like my one is like a fucking 7 or an 8 for everybody else, right? Like in terms of anger. In terms of anger, I've actually had kind of an okay day. I'm not aggressively angry right now. I'm kind of like just mildly pissed off, right? So like my feet are numb and like I'm having trouble moving parts of my body that are like below the hips, but I'm in a decent mood. But I'm in a decent mood, right? Like
You're a decent man in a decent mood in a decent neighborhood.
counts for something.
You say
right?
that, and you probably feel today how I felt yesterday, and like I had to go like clean up all the empty beer cans in the backyard from the fucking fire we had Saturday night and shit. And I'm like, I felt like I was just moving in slow fucking motion.
But yeah, and for whatever reason today you didn't mind. You know, you didn't mind. You know, like I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like there's days. Well, fuck, even this season. I think yesterday was. I think yesterday was game 6, like home games. Game 5 or game 6 on home games, and there's already been more than 2 where the next day I did not get out of bed, and I'm not exaggerating. I got out of bed to feed the fucking cat, and at some point, either in the morning or late in the evening, I got out of bed to take a shower, and then I went straight back to bed. Like I'm not like,
yeah.
This is the part we don't talk about. You know what I mean? Like this is what people don't see behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Like
if we didn't have to go grocery shopping yesterday, I probably wouldn't have fucking got out of bed until fucking late.
The machine is breaking down, gentlemen. But I'm still gonna fucking smile about it and fucking laugh about it the whole goddamn way. Okay. Like mama didn't raise a fucking quitter. Okay. Like, oh, John, you will love this. And Frenchie, is Frenchie there?
No, she's not.
Oh, that sucks. She would love this.
Her best friend's here on vacation. I think she leaves like tomorrow or something. So they're in the living room fucking up the house.
We got two anniversaries today. One is hardcore in the positive, and the second one is in the positive, but it has a negative connotation to me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We'll start with the positive instead of, we'll do the positive negative later. Today is the 50th anniversary of fucking my parents getting married. Can you imagine
Holy
that?
Shit.
50.
50 years, man.
Oh yeah. That's a huge one.
That's some shit. I remember when I was a kid, and by this time we had moved to Arizona. We lived in Arizona, but I remember, I don't remember if it was 87 or 88. It was probably 88. But we flew out to Missouri so that we could surprise my grandmother and my grandfather at their 50th wedding anniversary.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah. It's fucking like, that's a bit Toshi. What's up, dude? Like, but we came in to surprise my grandparents for their 50th wedding anniversary. It's a big fucking deal. That's a long fucking goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
50 years. I mean,
I turned 45 in goddamn fucking January. I haven't even fucking hit that mark yet. and these two have been fucking married that long. Married that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even to that age yet. They've been married that
What was
long.
that 1985? They got married.
Fuck no, 70.
No.
It would have been 75.
75.
I was going to say, because
75.
Jay's about
81.
to turn 45.
I'm 81. Yeah, I'm 81. They were married. They were married for several years before they got me. Like,
That's fucking crazy, man. That's a beautiful thing. That's a very beautiful thing.
fucking A, dude. Like, I'm
Beautiful thing.
very proud. Like, that's the funniest part about my family is if they walked into a room, you would not put them in the category of that's Jay's family. Like, you just wouldn't. Like,
Why are they that much nicer?
Yes. 110%.
Jay's broken.
No, I've been broken for a long time, bro. Like,
Jay's the accordion you find in a post-apocalyptic world, just buried
he's
in the
more like the
sand.
can of beans a rad roach is crawling out of, but
So beautiful.
and yet we live. And yet,
Yeah.
John, what did you do this week? You're up.
I did do a lot.
I keep fucking missing. By the way, I keep missing bong rips in video games, and I've been trying. And like, by the time I like come to like grips with like reality in some mornings, I'm like stumbling into the shower, and I'm like, fuck. Like, you guys ended like an hour ago. You know, whatever. You know, I'm like,
yeah, we actually kind of rushed that episode because me and Gio had to fight the Great Bungalow War.
I want to hear about that here in a little bit.
I will get to that last, but I'll tell you what I watched. Frankenstein.
still on need to watch it.
The new one?
The new one. Yep, it's on Netflix right now. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I'm gonna give it a solid. Toshi says it was a great movie. I'm gonna throw it in like a 7.78.
So good enough for a watch, maybe not a rewatch.
Maybe a few rewatches, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You know, it was way too short to tell a story like that. Two, the visual production of the whole film itself was breathtaking. You know, and the majority of the movie was filmed practically.
Did you watch? Did you ever get around to watching Nosferatu?
The original one?
No.
The new one.
New
Yes.
one? I love the cinematography. I loved it. Looked like an art piece.
Yes.
Is that what you're describing with Frankenstein?
Yes. It was so beautiful to look at. And it told a really, really beautiful story with a couple Easter eggs, you know, which you're gonna have to watch the movie to understand. But the reason why I'm just giving it, you know, I think it's a very fair score, to be honest with you. 7.7, you know, going up to 8, somewhere in between there.
What was holding it back? What was holding it back?
I felt like there was more story to be told. I don't think there was any plot holes, but for me it was more about it was too much father of a boy whining for his father. They went a little too deep in the weeds. Yeah, just that. But everything else, I mean, the script was great. The way that they did the movie, because like they tell the movie from two different perspectives and two different chapters of the movie.
Joe, have you seen it?
We saw when it popped up. Me, the wife, and the kid have said we need to watch it and that we're going to watch it. We just haven't taken the time to watch it.
Yep.
I want to hear what you think.
I've seen nothing but good reviews about it.
Oh, keep that back up.
I'll put it up.
Sorry.
The fact that the ship was a real ship.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So like Del Toro was 100% like practical effects for this versus.
Oh, it was directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely must watch.
Yeah, no,
and He said in an interview when they were like promoting it that this was like his holy grail
Yeah, yeah, I saw
because
that interview too.
he's a
It was
huge
great.
fan. He was his first crush as a child was Mary Shelley.
Really,
Yeah,
like the author,
yeah,
the night.
Because of the book, because obviously by the time he was born, she wasn't alive anymore.
What's the fucking word for when you're attracted to somebody's intelligence? He was attracted to her intelligence. That sounds exactly like something he would
yeah.
say.
But the way he
So
spoke about her in that interview, right, Squillini? Like
yeah,
it's like he knew her, you
Mary
know?
Mary Shelley. For those of you fucking uninitiated, uneducated fucking hillbillies out there, Mary Shelley is a 19th century Victorian lady who authored Frankenstein,
Frankenstein.
Or
the book.
what's it called? The modern Prometheus?
Yeah,
I think
modern. Yeah. And if you guys want to go a little bit, I'll go real quick into the lore real quick. Prometheus, for those also for the uninitiated and unenlightened.
I love that. I love how you use that word.
Yeah, because they're unenlightened.
Yeah.
I love when Jay pulls out the big vernacular.
Anyways, Prometheus was a god in the ancient Greek text,
Mhm.
one of the ancient gods, and he was the god that brought and showed man fire. And for the sin of giving man light and warmth and fire, which warded off beasts in the night, Prometheus was tortured for eternity for his sins.
Yep.
That's and then later Prometheus is a prelude to some later traditions that in modern day texts we know as Lucifer, Satan, and the devil.
Yep.
Just letting everybody know.
Yep. Now
Just letting everybody know. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do want to add in this. I haven't read the Mary Shelley book, right? But I am very familiar with it. My yeah, it's a
hard to
very
read. It's
it's
hard
a
to read.
it's a very
It's not like
obscure piece of literature.
fair warning to any bibliophiles out there that probably already know what I'm about to say. But if you're looking to read classic, what we call classic literature, some books are going to be a lot harder than others. And I'm not just talking about the language used. You might understand all the words, but how they write sometimes
Yeah.
is a stumbling block, and it can become a big stumbling block. So you're talking like the guy that wanted to be a fucking English teacher back in the day. This guy right here, complete bibliophile.
Yeah.
There's been more than a few books that I've had to give up on, and more than a few books I would literally just tell you, get the Cliff Notes version or read a comic book that's based off of it. I would literally tell you, like, don't like you can miss the novel. Read a comic book based off of it, and you'll get the same shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll have to find it, but I have a list of if you're going to go classic literature, where to start.
Yep.
And Frankenstein is not at the top of that fucking list.
No, I consider one of my biggest fucking failures Ulysses by James Joyce, because it's widely considered to be the greatest English language novel of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Never got past like page 40. Never got past page 40. Couldn't tell you a fucking thing about it. I like the man surrounded by a fucking small library here in this house, in this quaint little house in Independence, Missouri.
That's one of the books that's not on the shelf.
That's not on the shelf, and it never will be. Like I will not even attempt to read that book again. I'm not like I made several attempts and I got rid of it a long time ago, and I'm never fucking touching it. I'm never picking it up.
I think that's also one of my I've never finished. I've started several times, but I've just never been able to make it from start to fucking end.
No, that book is a tome. That book is a tome.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get through like this much of it. Like
But to finalize this, I think the best thing I could say about it, that this was a great vision to see it in, like the way that it should have been shown, you know, the way that we should have seen it years ago, you know.
Who played the monster?
His name is Jacob Elordi. I've never heard of him. I don't know who he is, but I mean, I think the way that Guillermo del Toro described it was like he looked into his eyes and he just had these sexy eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it was, something like that, and that it was just that he was perfect. And I'll tell you, he's fucking tall as fuck too. But yeah, I mean, go watch it. It's a great movie. Me and my wife enjoyed watching the hell out of it. It was nice. We also watched and finished. We swept through it. The Squid Game: The Challenge, which is the most fucking scripted reality competition show we have ever watched in our fucking life.
I want to hear about this because you watch shows like I've said many times. I would never fucking ever.
Yeah.
What does a scripted like when
a blatantly visually scripted show? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because like a lot of reality shows, and we've known this since MTV fucking
like the Real World and shit
Real
like
World,
that.
We've known sometimes things get a little scripted. When you say blatantly and it's the most, like the number one, I want to hear this.
So the first season wasn't that different, but they kind of did a better job of like not having too many characters. This season was way too many characters and just way too much predictable moments that you knew that someone was going to be favored in the end of at the end of the show, and that's exactly what happened. You know, personally, I don't think, I mean, it's not something to have a 30-minute conversation about. But the one thing that I did enjoy about it was, you know, the games that they had, the dramatic effect of everyone getting killed. You know, it's
like
cool.
Paintballs or some shit like that. But
yeah, they have like a vest on or something like that, and it
like
shoots
blood packs, and
and it's black. I guess. Well, I guess to be kid friendly. I guess I don't fucking know. It's weird, but they did make it interesting because they do have games in this competition show that are not in the shows, and one of them was shoots and ladders and a simple game of catch.
Interesting.
You know, so things, you know, when something like that, I mean, me and my wife knew, like, right, they had this one girl, and I think it was like the second episode, that she was like, yeah, I'm a spoiled little brat, and I'm going to win more money. And it was just like, okay, like, you're a character, like, you're a goddamn fucking, a plant, you know? Yeah. And then, like, you started seeing more of that theme. Like, this one guy, Jonty, he was just so he didn't even have a chance to really get into his villain arc either. But like, you know, and then another guy, Viper, who just had a stank face the whole time. But you know, that was like a 6 out of 10 right there. You know, it just
John, can I thank you for your service? Like you watch a
lot of shit
so that I don't ever have to.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Challenge. And now with you explaining it that way, it's like, you know what just got removed from my fucking list? Squid Game: The Challenge.
Yeah, it's
we're talking about.
I do owe you a big thank about Special Forces, though.
You know, when you talk about,
I got to get back to that.
When I think about guys like my brother John Sanchez, and how selfless, and how he puts the weight on his own back. And
he endures the brain rot, so we don't have to.
Yeah,
he treks the miles, and he logs hundreds and hundreds and thousands of miles with all that weight on his back, so that I don't have to.
And now we got Traders coming in January, baby. So we're getting back in action soon.
What the fuck is that about again?
So Traders is the one, they put him in the table. There's like 17 faithful, and 3 of them are traitors, and the traitors have to murder each person. And the thing with the traitors is that if they're a traitor, they have to get to the end. If there's like 17, if there's like 5 faithful left and 1 traitor that wins, the traitor takes all the money because they haven't knocked them out, and the faithful pretty much don't get money at all.
This is a reality show.
This was actually my I prefer this one over Big Brother because this one is so cutthroat, and this one, yeah. So
Holy shit, dude! Like
Words I never thought I'd hear John say.
yeah, the Traders is definitely, and they have my wife and I have watched Traders in 12 different countries too. Like the 12. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, we're super fans of the show.
Holy fucking
Christ!
Yeah, Traders is actually super enjoyable because there is a lot of fucking deceit in that shit. Like a lot of deceit. And America is the only one that has the celebrity version. And every other country, they just have like plumbers and construction workers, like blue collar workers play.
You're telling me celebrity? Like I've never even heard of this shit. How do you find? How do you even? My algorithm must be all fucked up, bro. I don't get commercials for shit.
My Paramount algorithm is all reality shows. My Netflix algorithm is all reality shows.
Damn, bro.
But you know, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff.
I gotta ask though, did you watch any Special Forces this past week?
Since the last time we talked, no, because I've been fucking watching Squid Games and Frankenstein. So we're actually going to get back to Special Forces. You finished
season 5. So I've watched.
No, season 4. It's only up to season 4 now. So season 5. So you're up to season
5. There's 5 seasons on Disney Plus.
I'll check it later. But yeah, I got to know. Don't tell me how Juicy Smoulier did. I don't want to know. But yeah, let me get to the good stuff, right? I got some good stuff for you. You ready for this good stuff?
Please.
Please. I'll play the footage without sound so you guys can get a nice little look. So this weekend, I took part in the Great Bungalow War. And this war started because 2 streamers who jokingly were bad. Oh, you look at this real quick. You ever seen a man fall from the sky?
Okay. That was a me fuck up. It is only 4 seasons.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude just fell from the fucking top of the tower.
Oh my god.
So it's things like this that make the game great.
Sure.
So this was the beginning of the war, and this whole thing started because 2 streamers called Hutch MF, whose name is Bryce Hutcherson, who is a former Mets minor league right-handed pitcher, and he left the MLB because he gained a traction on Twitch and was like, yeah, fuck baseball, I'm making money on Twitch.
What's his name?
Bryce Hutcherson.
No, on what's his
Hutch MF.
Hutch MF. Okay.
Yeah, which I think it's like Hutch motherfucker.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy he got into this thing with this other streamer called The Burnt Peanut. Have you ever heard of him before?
Fuck.
Have I spoken about him?
No, bro. Come on, dude. Who you're John? Come on. It's
okay.
Jay.
So
it's Jay.
So after Guy Beam was found out to be a chomo and all that stuff, I needed a replacement streamer, right? I needed someone to give my time to. So I found this guy who is a fucking peanut. He's like he's a legit he's got
he's one of those VTubers where he does instead of him actually being on camera, like when me and John were when I was streaming and how John streams, he uses a digital overlay to where he's just a talking fucking peanut.
Yeah, let me show you a clip. Are you guys okay with that?
Always.
I'll show you what this guy is. He's actually fucking hilarious.
He's a fucking nut.
He really is.
God damn. That's the easiest joke in the fucking world.
All right, I'll be here all day.
All right, here we go.
Me too, Jay. Me too.
No, the time for talk is over. Now is the time for action. Make peace with your God, motherfucker, because you're seeing him right now. George Brothers, take no prisoner, show no mercy, yield none.
Jay, did you see that?
Good work, team. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Love you guys.
So that's the peanut. and he is
What the fuck?
yeah. So he's been around for 1 year, and he right now he is nominated for the Game of the Year, Streamer of the Year. He's got yeah.
Because of course he is. Like Jesus fucking
There's a rumor going around too that he's a Navy veteran too.
my God, there is no God. Like,
Yeah,
holy shit.
Again, only John would have time to find some obscure bullshit like this.
Do you see why? Do you see why I stick by John's side, like fucking like AC to?
This is why this is what you do full time, John. Because if you didn't do this full time, you would not find us good quality content.
I know,
like a screaming peanut throwing somebody off of the side of a fucking building in a video game.
Yeah. So this guy, he's been around for a year. He's very successful, very fucking funny, as you can see, and he is fucking ruthless in this game, as you can tell. So. One of his friends killed. Now it's funny. Pull up that banner that you pull up about Hutch MF again. So
stand by.
Hutch MF got killed by a bungalator, and a bungalator is a fan of burnt peanut, right? So Hutch begged for his life in the game, and the guy said this is for the bungalators, and then he got pretty much pissed off and told people to attack Peanut. Peanut did the same thing, and then they decided to do war, which then involved Ninja, who for some odd reason is still in the gaming conversation. And let me tell you, man, the bungalators won. The Peanut Men won.
So which side of the fence was Ninja on, since apparently he had to be brought into the fucking conversation?
The Peanut side.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ninja, he's a whiny little bitch.
He's a whiny cuck, but you know.
Yeah, so I mean, the war was good. The numbers were out of force. They almost killed my boy.
Hey, I didn't really want to throw it out there, but I'm pretty sure when I was in the army, like before I got out, I'm pretty sure I fucked Ninja's girlfriend, dude. Just letting everybody know. Like he wasn't there. He wasn't there for that one, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Jesus Christ, Jay.
What?
So the war, I mean, you could see there was a whole bunch of us wearing these red because that was the uniform, right? And they almost killed my boy JM because he wasn't wearing the uniform because he doesn't play the game that much because he has a fucking job. So it gets pretty fucking. He's the only one in our crew in Clean Sanchez Media that works other than Squilini.
I just want to hang on.
I mean, technically Jay does too. Fuck you, John.
Hang on. This has been Jay's fair warning that we're going off the rails like fast. Like we still have about 40 minutes.
Don't worry. We're gonna make it.
So apparently John likes fighting on behalf of nuts.
Actually, don't. No, I'm not gonna really. I don't take points away for that. Thank you. But I'm not really a fan of that guy either. Like, so it's kind of.
Is it because he's a peanut?
I'll give you half credit.
See the fucking clip again.
Yeah, actually, just do that. Yeah, that's.
Do you just want me to show you a better one?
Where he was like, "Pray to your God because you're about to meet your fucking maker." Like,
yeah,
he did say that. You want to see that again?
Yes.
Or a different clip.
No, the time for talk is over! Now is the time for action! Make peace with your God, motherfucker! Cause you're seeing him right now! Charge, brothers! Take no prisoner! Show no mercy! Yield none!
I have a really good one. This
He's
will
got
be the
a
last.
speech impediment.
Yeah,
it sounds like he's a drinker. I know the drinkers when I see them. And
you want to know what else he eats?
That
like
one right there on the TV. The TV.
Yeah, and he eats a
He's
lot
a
of
drinker.
fucking.
He's
He's open about his use of Big Macs too. His addiction to Big Macs. So he's definitely.
Oh.
But yeah. So this is the one I wanted to show you. This is how I found him.
3, 2, 1, come get some! Oh. Oh. You want the miss? You want the miss? Come get it!
Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Son of a bitch. You both go down? Oh. What do I...
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, so
that's fucking great.
Yeah, so the war happened. It was a good war. We had a lot of good times. There was a lot of people in these red
How far did you make it,
uniforms.
brother? How far did you make it?
So we the point was just to get to the tower and defend the tower, and we defended that fucking tower.
Okay.
For like the life of us. You know, so and it was a really cool community event. You know what I mean? And you know what was really fun about it is that there were a lot of people enforced. I mean, the servers probably stopped working for a few minutes, you know, and it brought over 300,000 people into the game, you know, to have a little fun and take a little aggression out on each other. You know what I mean? Because that was the other thing. There's a lot of division with the core community group with that game right now because people are killing each other left and right, and it's in the game.
Is it? Well, we've had that conversation about GTA 5. I don't know how many times. However, is it just me? Is it just me, or is that becoming more common in gaming now, where it's just it starts out as a community and then it devolves into?
Well, it's still a community, and so did you see my clip of me screaming out?
No, brother, I didn't. I'm sorry.
If you want me, come and get me.
Pull it up.
So
I'm from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. Show me.
So I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got real sick and tired of the bullshit. So
I was on Thursday.
Me and my boy were trying to leave. No. Oh, wait, it's not here. Whoopsie.
Them boys gonna get beat at home. Them boys gonna get beat at home.
All right, here
it's anybody's game, Jay.
All right.
We'll talk in a minute. Thank you.
Is this it right here? All right, here we go.
That's where we going.
Oh! Yo, friendly!
Yo, friendly. Fucking pop shots.
Now, I heard John's voice. He's not happy. He was not happy when he said that.
You know what? They're not. You guys are a bunch of bitches just sitting over there, sitting at the fucking extraction, you little fucking cunts. You want me? Come fucking get me!
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Come get me!
Making my fucking dick hard.
Fuck you!
Fuck
you want to be a piece of shit?
Come here, motherfucker.
What's your name? Tony. What's yours?
Look at this poor guy who walks in front of me. Come on, bitch!
All of them. Everybody's dead at that point. Anyone in ice type. What's up, homie?
His shell's broken. His shell's broken.
What's up, homie? Oh, you walked into my fucking line of sight. You fucked up.
Right here. Look at this guy. He's just.
He's on great. He's on great.
Yeah. And then hey, you cool, buddy? Oh. And here comes the grand finale, Daddy. Knock him out! Knock him out! Fuck him! You little bitch! That's what the fuck you get! That's what the fuck you... You know what? Fuck you too! Fuck you too! I'm tired of you motherfuckers! I am so tired of you! Toshi, let's go! Let's go!
Hey!
Now, fuck...
God damn, that's motivating the fuck out of me, bro.
Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm so tired of you bitches. Let's go, Toshi. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That.
And on next week's episode of DD214.
Oh, no, you good. Nah, fuck them, dude. I'm so done with their shit. You get what you fucking deserve, you little bastards. I'll fucking tell your mothers what happened in Speranza. So I got there's been this problem with people. There's been this problem with people camping the extractions trying to take loot. And we got fucking attacked by campers that were at the loot. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. But you know, the war was great. The game is great. We're still kicking ass. Bungalators forever. And that was my my weekend.
Fucking A, dude.
I'm not sure whether you were playing the game or whether you heard voices during that entire fucking clip you just showed us.
Yeah, John was fucking living in the mean streets of fucking New York City for a fucking minute
Jesus.
there. I heard
Yeah.
it. You know,
Like I said,
you know how I heard it? You want to know how I heard it? Because like
the fucking accent.
that's how we talk in Tucson when it's fucking on. That's how we talk in Tucson when it's fucking on.
And I just want to make an
and it's
apology. I want and I mean I can't apologize for everybody that plays the game, but for the country of Italy, specifically Speranza, we are so sorry that your social media, whenever you click the location of that area, it shows nothing but Arc Raider shit because that's where the game takes place. So the town.
Christ.
So you know when you tag the cities on social media, the whole fucking like Speranza is nothing but Arc Raider shit. You don't even know what the city looks like anymore.
Oh God. But like I said, and on next week's episode of DD214 Network Podcast, John bitches about his PlayStation account being banned.
Oh man. There's some things that haven't been caught on camera. Listen, I have a few more that I got to put up. I mean,
that was gorgeousness, John. I wish I had you on the line with me.
There he goes.
I wish I had you on the line with me, dude. I wish I had you on the line with me in the infantry, because that's the kind of attitude I need.
Yeah.
That's the kind of attitude I need, like right there.
Yeah, JM. I was just so the JM did the war with us. You know, he was the one that I told you that he was about to get killed.
Yeah,
because he was wearing the wrong uniform, and I felt so bad for him. But I mean, today's gonna be a fucking crazy day. I got a little bit of time after the show, you know. I mean, it's Thanksgiving week. Fuck it, I'll stay up till 3:00 in the morning if I have to. I got tinnitus. Okay, please let me live. Let me fucking live.
Got it. Have I told you lately how much that I love you?
I love you, dude. Watching that clip really gets my fucking blood going.
Dude, that shit, like when you do like live
that hard.
Dude, when we're doing like live fire exercises in the infantry, like it doesn't get quite as extreme as what you're talking about, but like when shit's popping off and like you're hearing a million different things happen at once, and you have to fucking yell to the dude next to you to make sure they can hear you,
you know,
clearly and concisely, because I was a sergeant. Like I was in charge of whatever the assholes fucking next to me were doing, which means if they fucked up, I fucked up. Right.
Yeah,
like, and it's like
by proxy. Like that's where the whole by proxy thing comes from.
Dude, when you get sometimes we get fucking pissed, and it's like,
oh yeah,
it's like, no, fuck you, fucker. Like, no, fuck
my
you.
wife loves to watch the videos of.
I'm turning your entire fucking family tree into a goddamn fucking stump. Okay, over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. The whole goddamn fucking neighborhood is going to be on fire.
Yeah.
Do you know how many fucking widows are going to be fucking crying in the morning, and their fucking kids are going to be fucking crying in the morning?
You know what?
And they can't even have
Their
an open
husbands are now with their 77 virgins.
They can't even have an open casket because your fucking head's blown off and there's nothing fucking there to see. Okay, like fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, dude.
Before we get into football, because I want you guys to talk about football desperately. You just reminded me of like that live fire exercise when you have to crawl in the sand.
Yeah.
And your fucking pockets get filled with fucking 6 pounds of sand, but like that shit, that exercise, even in fucking boot camp, is one of the scariest fucking exercises I've ever.
John, and that's like, and
y'all had sand.
Depending on where you went to fucking basic, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, I was fucking lost in the woods misery, like
doing that live fire crawling exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was too. I did.
That's where I did basic.
I did my first basic at fucking Leonard Wood, and then I did my second basic at Benning, and there's sand at Benning too.
Injured.
Well, they're saying at Benning. It had just rained that day, so it was more mud for us.
And yeah, it would have. Well,
Ooh, that red clay.
and it depends on what time. It also depends on what time of year it is at Leonard Wood. Like I went in the winter, so I didn't have to worry about mud as much unless the ice melted.
Jesus.
And
All right.
And then it's just cold mud. It's not just mud. It's cold mud. Do you like being wet and cold and miserable?
I fucking
do
You're
you
the
like having-
United
do you
States
like having
Army.
mud on
It
top of
sure
that?
as fuck will be.
So let's talk about
God.
football. How was football for you guys? I know
Let's
you guys
talk
had
about
some
football.
I heard you guys had some exciting games.
Oh,
We did. Go
Good-
ahead, Joe.
good game for y'all yesterday.
Start.
Good game for y'all yesterday.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to your game too. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I didn't watch the whole KC game. I just because trying to recuperate from the night before and get shit done around the house and go grocery shopping. But all I know is I checked back in, and at one point, like, fucking y'all are losing, then you're tied, then we're in
Not at one point.
overtime.
Not at one point. We were down the whole game.
Yeah.
We
It
were
was-
down the whole game.
So what happened with KC yesterday is practically the same as what happened with fucking Dallas yesterday. Down the whole fucking game, and then that second half, the comeback fucking occurs. However, for KC, they ended up going into overtime.
Which we should not. That was the worst part of yesterday's game for us. The fact that it went to overtime. We were first and goal on like the fucking 2. On the 2. And we had to kick a field goal to get to overtime. That's atrocious. That was atrocious. The only difference between your game and our game, you guys didn't have to go to overtime.
No, we got to, and the clock's running out. I think we were on a fourth down. And, it was kick a field goal, try to fucking pass. Like, I don't even think it was like a fourth and long or anything. It was
What I noticed in your game, especially contrary to my game, what I noticed in the Cowboys game yesterday was I checked the score because I was finishing working at Arrowhead. I checked the score and it was 21-7 at halftime, and you guys had barely scored those 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to my friendly neighborhood watering hole around the corner from the stadium, because that's where the fuck I live, right? Like I watched not quite, but almost the entire second half, and it was all Cowboys in the second half.
Yeah.
It was all Cowboys.
Yeah, because we went into the second half and the Eagles didn't score a fucking point.
I can't say that the Chiefs really looked good at any point of the game yesterday. They caught some momentum and they came back, and that was that part was great. That part that's winning football. That's how you win football. That's how you win any sport, individual or team. You catch a wave and fucking ride it, and sometimes it'll take you to victory.
Yep.
They didn't look good. They were not looking even in overtime. Even in overtime, they gave the Colts a chance to beat them. It still took their defense to fucking beat the Colts. Like to give us the chance. To give us the chance. Like our offense is stale as fuck. Our offense is stale as fuck.
I'm just a spoiled ass New Englander over here.
You're fine. You're fine. Like I'm in the spoiled zone being a fucking Chiefs fan. But I'm not a bandwagoner. I'm a lifelong Kansas City Chiefs fan. So like I know what I see when I see it, and I'm not afraid to call it out. Our offense is stale as fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the locker room. But our offense is stale as fuck right now.
And that's what it comes down to this Thursday, because the Thanksgiving Cowboys game this year is against Kansas City.
That's correct.
In
Dallas.
It's in Dallas.
Yep.
And with the way both the teams are, it could be either team's game.
Well, on top of that, it's a no lose game. If your team loses, you're pretty much not going to make the playoffs. If we lose, we're pretty much not going to make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
Like it is a must win game for fucking both teams, and both teams are going to be going off of fucking 3 days rest.
Yep.
3 days rest.
3 days rest, and both teams coming off of wins that barely fucking didn't happen. That
Barely.
almost didn't
So-
fucking happen.
And we're coming towards the end too, so things are starting to matter a lot more now, right?
So the Giants are the
God,
official,
yes.
the Giants are the first official team so far to be completely knocked from the playoff berth.
No
Like,
shit.
They
Okay.
have no chance for the fucking playoffs now. After this past weekend, they got fucking knocked out of contention. Period. So yeah, that's where Jay, like he was saying, it's if Kansas City loses, they're not going to the playoffs. If Dallas loses, we're not going to the playoffs. So we have that to fucking go against us. We have fucking to pray that our offense and defense actually fucking shows up for the game.
Yep.
And the good version of our offense and defense.
Either side, and this is on
Yeah.
both teams, literally either fucking side.
So
Like-
it's gonna be interesting. There's probably gonna be a lot of fucking messages back and forth between me and Jay during that game.
Probably gonna be a lot of there's probably gonna be a lot of fucking penalties in the game, almost guaranteed, because they're only on fucking 3 days rest. It's probably gonna be sloppy as fuck. It's gonna be like one of those like wet ass fucking BJs you get. And like it like feels really
It's
good.
gonna be
Like,
about as sloppy as that first Eagles Cowboys game, the opening game they had this season.
John, will you stop? Will you chill? No, John, like
No,
like
I'm just laughing because I just got one a couple days ago. So
like when you're in the middle of it and like
It's just a couple hours before the podcast for me, but okay.
Will you fucking two stop? The number one cocksmith is talking. Anyways,
Self-proclaimed.
literally, like
I'm gonna start adding that in front of it before I say it.
no, like
yeah.
What else? Hey, Mr.
Hey, JM, welcome to BD's Networking Network.
JM, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Huh? First time.
I gotta get him as a guest one day to say, you guys, we gotta have another football. We have a football episodes 3 times a year half the time.
At least.
Yeah, I know. We always do a Super Bowl one.
We always do the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
What I was real quick, and I'll wrap it up. Like,
Well, I got some more football stuff I want to bring up too. Anyway,
that's fine. I just wanted to go back to the sloppy BJ, because I
oh,
was talking about it, and it's kind of like it feels really good when you're like in the middle of it, right? Kind of like watching a really sloppy football game, but at the end, there's always cleanup, and that's cleanup.
That's literally what both of our teams pulled off yesterday.
Literally, like both of our teams had really good wins. It was nasty. It was nasty, dude. It was nasty. It was not fun. Like
No, it's kind of like one of those like gangbang pornos where like it's a bukkake more so. Like you're using like buckets of fucking towels to try to clean up.
And it looks amazing. It's fucking amazing. But you know what? Like at the end, you're kind of just sitting there like covered in your sin, and you're like, man, I don't know if I felt like
you're blue.
That was a win. Like that was a win. Like that's how we won. You know what I mean? Like look at me.
Like your coach is happy, but he wants to yell at you at the same time type of scenario.
Well, Jay, you're super blue. You look very Dr. Manhattan-ish. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But we're just 2 weeks away from the Army Navy game as well.
Okay. Oh, Army's not doing too bad this year. Army's not doing too bad this year.
They weren't doing too bad last year either, and then they still got fucking stomped by Navy.
They got annihilated.
I know neither of you two are into basketball, but I just had to throw this out there. My, at the time, number 4 Wildcats from Arizona, like Tucson, Arizona, University of Arizona Wildcats, beat number 3 UConn at UConn. And the rankings just came out today, and Arizona is now number 2 in the nation in basketball.
Didn't you? Was it a Wildcats Kansas football game you went to last year, or was that a basketball game?
That was Kansas State, and it was football.
Yeah.
Yes, that was Kansas State. The football team is doing okay right now. I think they're 8-3. They're actually they're having a good season for their football team.
Yeah.
The basketball team has played 5 games, and they're 5-0, and they've beaten 3 top 15 teams, including a top 5 team in UConn. So they're like, apparently University of Arizona basketball team is keep an eye on them this year, kids.
Oh shit.
Oh damn,
Fun
Jam.
fact, I used to be in GTA Motorcycle Club on PS4 with Army position coach Justin Weaver.
Dope. Fuck yeah.
GTA brings people together, man. They brought Jay loves GTA.
Oh yeah, I do.
We just got to get.
Sometimes in real life too.
You know, if you have a premium account, you could claim GTA 5 for free right now.
Dude, John, you want to hear something really scary? I think it's on the Xbox I have. Like it came like this Xbox came with GTA.
No shit.
I'm not joking.
I have an old clip of us do it. It's an old, like 3 years
I remember,
ago.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. We were on top of that, and you were
that
like
building.
You were shooting rocket launchers at that fucking cocksucker, and I'm laughing and I'm cackling like a fucking hyena.
Those were good days. And then last in football, I need to ask, hey, you have a good one injured. It was nice seeing you, my brother. Guys, what are your thoughts on Tom Brady? I can't believe I'm asking you this. On Tom Brady dropping the N-bomb, mistakenly mispronouncing someone's name.
If I was just going to say context, if it was mispronouncing somebody's name, that's
that was truly a fucking mistake.
Nothing. That sounds like a nothing. Do we have a clip?
Can we play that?
Yeah, I don't see.
I mean, if you're playing it from YouTube and it's already on YouTube, then YouTube obviously doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he was intentionally trying to do anything. So,
all right, yeah. If you play the clip back, it barely sounds like the N-word, and it's not the first time it happened in broadcasting.
Oh, not even close. And oh god, that's not. Yeah, again, I turned fucking 45 in January. Not even.
All right, here we go, guys. Listener discretion is advised.
This is why our shows.
Oh, and of course it was during the fucking Dallas fucking Eagles game.
Great job of coverage on AJ Brown on the left side. That's where Hurts wants to go. Starts to pop, and Odighizuwa just blasted through Nicker. Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right.
I heard Nicker. I heard a hard CK sound.
I heard somewhat, but it sounded like he said Nicker to me too.
That's
it was very low the volume though.
Didn't hear it. Yeah,
hang on.
What? I didn't even.
Starts to pump, and Odighizuwa just blasting through Nicker. Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right there. Starts.
I hear like Knickerbocker, like New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks.
Yeah, he said Nicker. He didn't say what everybody thinks he said.
This sounds like Much Ado About Nothing. Much Ado, like Shakespeare wrote about that shit.
And I love that you brought up the Knickerbockers, because people forget.
That's what their name.
That the Knickerbockers, yeah. And on top of that, before that, it used to be like a major hospital in New York City back in the day.
Yeah. Well, and I know I don't have to tell either one of you. You guys know James a reader, so like that. I got all the Jeopardy knowledge and none of the common sense, right? Like so I can right. I'm gonna go get a beer.
You do that. We are coming towards the end too. We might be able to fit one more story here.
What about that thing we were talking about?
Which one? There was 3 of them. There was the
Department of Defense doing the fucking bullshit with the fucking bullshit and the Congress fucking bullshit.
That fucking shit. Yeah, whatever the fuck.
So break it down for me. What's going on?
I'm gonna let you break it down for me, John.
Ooh.
Or Jay can.
I can, but like, okay. I'm trying to think of where to start. Hold on. Let me hold on. Hold on.
Oh, there it is, Jay. I'm drinking the beer too. Cheers.
To you, Jam. To you. Thank you.
I've got water.
Sometime last week,
Drink water.
a group of politicians released a short video reminding all service members, okay, that they swore an oath to the Constitution and that they are allowed to disobey the legal orders or orders that are unlawful. That's it. Okay. That's it. Like you remember like when we were in basic training and they explained the difference between like a lawful order and an unlawful order?
Yeah.
Okay. So like we literally get classes like that in basic training. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
IMP. I know UCMJ. I know that if fucking the Department of War were to try the bullshit they're claiming that they're going to try to try.
Pump the fucking brakes right there. The Department of what?
Defense.
I'm sorry, what was that? Department of what?
Department of Defense.
Thank you, because it takes a fucking act of Congress, and I ain't fucking calling it that fucking bullshit. Fucking.
That was me triggering you, Jay.
Thank you.
You were being too nice.
Clearly. I have feelings about this.
Yeah. So the fucking Peg Seth are fucking
whatever the fuck he is.
That fucking
you know what he is? You know who he is? He's an OPSEC slut.
Do you know what I love best about our podcast being that we three are all veterans, that we're not a fucking like bro vet podcast. Like we're not talking about like guns and like getting fucking pussy and fucking like just all that fucking like bullshit every fucking week.
So
right?
first off,
Jesus fucking Christ.
After what these members of Congress and the Senate said, reminding troops of their right to fucking disobey an order.
Not a right, duty. It's duty.
Their duty to disobey an unlawful order said, because several of the members that stated something, especially the main fucking member, is a retired 06, a retired Navy captain, said he would recall him back to fucking active duty to court-martial him. I'm going to go ahead and say this for all the MPs, Shore Patrol, fucking security forces, all of you guys out there, remember your UCMJ. Do not fucking fall for this shit, because if you get the order to arrest any of these individuals that claimed you can disobey an unlawful order, you are allowed to disobey that order because it is officially unlawful.
I also want to, there's one part you're leaving out, like John, the president, put out in his little whatever the fuck tweets or whatever, dude, like that.
Yeah, and why was he dressed like an emperor?
I don't fucking, dude. I don't
did
fucking.
You see, did you see what he was wearing?
I told you, dude. Like, Harambe got killed, and I don't know what the fuck this timeline.
Harambe died.
I don't
then
get
he got
COVID.
I
don't get it.
And fucking the timeline just got all fucked up.
I'm not going to pretend to understand why we're having this conversation any more than either of you, because I don't understand why we're having this conversation. The president called for he called them seditious. He called them he did. Like traitors, like we're talking like death threats and shit. By the way, Mark Kelly is a senator from Arizona, which until I fucking left the army, until I ETS'd in the army, okay, my home of record is from Arizona. I joined the army from motherfucking Arizona. That's one of my motherfucking senators. His wife was my congresswoman who got fucking blasted in the fucking head in fucking Tucson, where I grew up. That's his wife. This motherfucker was a goddamn naval aviator, okay, with combat experience. He was a motherfucking astronaut. All right? He didn't do anything fucking wrong. And if you think he did.
Reminding troops of your duty to disobey an unlawful order.
Hey, John, we're going to go on patrol. Hey, see that 5-year-old kid over there?
Yeah.
They're fucking pissing me off. Shoot him.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you. And you better put me in fucking confinement and under watch until I see a fucking mental health professional. That's why we're fucking not. That's why we're not allowed to disobey unlawful orders. It's shit like that.
I love this. My Thanksgiving dinner will be with the U.S. Marine family talking politics? Well, I just want to get drunk and watch football.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I want to show. I want to show this to you because we like to roast shit, and we could talk about it at the same.
By the way, JM, we try to keep politics out of this. We really do.
While
But
we're
like,
on this rabbit hole, like, you know, we talked about with
it's kind of hard not to like inject a little bit of politics when like shit gets this stupid. That's the problem we've been having the last several weeks. Shit's getting like really stupid.
Of course, we went to the fucking moon.
yes, it was fucking
Oh my
real. It wasn't
fucking
staged.
God, are you?
Jesus fucking
Is he
Christ
fucking
from heaven.
joking?
Yes, this is him fucking rage baiting like he always does.
No, listen. A lot of people out there believe that there's enough evidence out there to prove that we haven't gone to the moon.
I've got evidence for you, and we can pull it up right now, and you can look it up. Several other countries have literally photographed where we've landed, multiple landing sites on the moon. It's on the internet. Go fucking look it up.
Yep.
There is no such thing as like.
So, you know, we're talking about
Oh my God.
disobeying an unlawful order and all that right now because of the fucking current state of the Department of Defense and
There's not
their
enough beer in the
bullshit.
world. There's not enough beer in the world for this.
And you want to know what I did rewatch this week?
Tell me. Band of Brothers?
No. Fuck. I literally just watched the fucking thing.
Casualties of War? Generation Kill.
Yes.
Generation Kill.
Because we were talking about it last week when we were talking about Special Forces. So, fucking Fruity Rudy. So Rudy Reyes is in fucking Generation Kill.
And those are recon Marines. Yeah, and they're recon Marines.
It's interesting to watch that now, especially after I've done 3 tours. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I went in right after that initial surge in that they were part of. Correct. And just watching that show, because it is based on a book, which is based on some real life events and some timeline shit, watching how the rules of engagement even changed from them being in Kuwait to crossing the border into Iraq to encountering their first hostiles because when we first went in there, we didn't know if they were going to be in uniform, if they were going to look like civilians, if there were this, that, the others. And then seeing some of the shit, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and you go from that to seeing fucking like dead kids with their fucking legs sawed off by bullets, fucking like
it just dug shit
by the side of the road.
It dug shit up for me last week, but
fuck as it should. That's why we're allowed to fucking refuse unlawful orders.
Exactly, and that's the big thing, people. We're allowed to do it. Exercise that right if you feel the need to do it.
We are taught to do it. We are taught to do it. If Sergeant J is giving you some fucking wild ass shit, like you are literally within your power to like remove Sergeant J from the fucking scenario and fucking put him in confinement until he can see a fucking mental health professional.
Yeah, because let's talk about fucking Captain America from Generation Kill.
Thank you.
Like he had to have one of his guys finally had to tell him, get rid of all the fucking AKs you keep pulling off of dead bodies because you're going to get us fucking shot shooting them damn things out the fucking window of our Humvee while we're rolling down the fucking road.
That's right. Because fucking AKs fucking have a distinctly different sound and fucking like staccato than fucking like our fucking M4 platform.
Yep. And
yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're coming to the end. Next episode, while more information is being brought out, we are going to talk about the Epstein files. Yeah.
Remember, children, Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a 118 page in front of me right now, and that's just part 1 of the files. I mean, to break this down is going to be we're not going to break down the whole thing. I'll have
like part 2 and I'll dig through that and then
yeah, I got you.
3.
I can break it down like real quick for everybody, like, you know, and you can watch if you feel like it. If you voted for Trump, dude, like you got fucking hosed.
Yeah, well, you know, this is going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see Will Smith's name come up again. Hey, JM, you have a good one, my man. Are you streaming right now, JM? Fuck me sideways. Well, if you let me know if you're going topside or if you're going to Los Santos, I'll have a little time to join you if you do. But yeah, this next episode we're gonna talk about the Epstein files and a couple of other tidbits, and yeah, it's gonna be a good week. But we are here at the final thought. It is my turn, so I will throw it down. I'll throw it down like I'm a clown or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm not a poet.
Down with the clown till I'm dead in the ground, homie. Freaking like we play that shit fucking like every fucking week, dude. Like fucking every week.
I just saw it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Top side definitely. Well, let me know, man. I could do a little. I need loop. But guys, it is Thanksgiving week, okay? And before you guys start going crazy and groveling over your Black Friday deals, because Black Friday started for some people like 2 weeks ago. You don't got to go to the store no more and kill each other like they used to back in the day for a fucking PlayStation or something like that. The times have changed, okay? But Thanksgiving is here, and people seem to forget about Thanksgiving sometimes, especially in the digital world that we live in. They want to, do their own thing and not really join with their friends and family. I mean, Scolini was talking about going to having a Friendsgiving just this week. Things like that are needed in today's human society, right? Things like that. I hope a Oklahoma driver. So we always talk about it every week about thinking about your loved ones and being there for those who are going through it. And this week is one of those weeks because we got a major holiday coming up, and a holiday that people think about gratefulness, thankfulness, and they think about the ones that they lost, whether it was recently, whether it was 15 years ago, whatever it is. They're not sitting in that chair. They're just not sitting in that chair today. And people forget. People forget where they are sometimes, and I really hope that this week they remember where they are and who they have around them. And if they're having a hard time to remember, answer that phone call, answer that Thanksgiving text, that group text with your family that's annoying the shit out of you. Answer it. Tell them that you'll be there. Maybe it'll be an hour, maybe it'll be 3 hours, maybe you'll sleep over. Holidays like this are for the family. Holidays like this are for love, right? So if you're having a hard time, if you don't want to talk to anybody, and they'll be there every day of the week, every single day of the week. All right, guys, that number is 1-800-273-8255 or star 988. You can call them anytime. And if you're having a hard day, even on Thanksgiving, you could still give them a call. No subscription required. Someone is going to be sitting there, not with their family, because they want to be there and help you instead. And that's a service that not even soldiers could provide.
Correct.
So
hey, I'll give you really. Remember, I was talking about anniversaries earlier.
Yeah.
Like, so the second one today is my best friend's birthday. Unfortunately, he left this earth quite some time ago, right?
Yeah.
But today's his birthday. Today he would have been 45. So like, it is a big deal. Like, reach out to somebody. Like, talk to somebody.
I mean, for me, tomorrow's 30 day, 1 month until 8 years since my mom passed.
There you go.
She was Christmas Day for me is bittersweet at this point because I mean it was Christmas Day 8 years ago that she passed away. So we all are dealing with stuff. We're all going through something, and you just gotta have that support group. Find that support group if you don't have one.
Fuck, start a podcast.
Turn into your typical 35 to 40 something white male and start a fucking podcast. Get out of the military, buy a computer, start a podcast.
If it makes you smile, dude, like whatever works. Fucking work it, dude. Like,
and don't forget, guys, I'm the DEI hire.
Oh, will you fucking Oh, I fucking love it. I fucking love it, dude.
Honestly, I'd say I'm more of a DEI higher than you are, John.
I don't know which. Honestly, I don't know which of the three of us would qualify more. like we all three like have some like fucking like serious fucking like claims or like inclusiveness and equality and like something dark stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're
Something's up the dark
25%
side.
Japanese. That's what makes me the DEI higher.
Yeah, right.
So we're all DEI hires, okay? But guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. We'll be back on Sunday, so make sure you join us on
Regular
Sunday
time.
morning.
Regular time this Sunday. Regular time.
Regular time, and we are probably going to be about 12 pounds heavier. So, make sure you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. We hope that you guys stuff up, drink hard, and smoke lightly. So,
fucking A.
we love you guys. You guys take it easy.
Let's fucking do it again. Let's fucking do it again. One more fucking round. One more goddamn round.
Black socks.